9 different types of fishing reels. Among the most fun, exciting, and adventurous water-based activities for most people, including children and adults, is fishing. The ideal fishing trip or fishing excursion would be one where you have the perfect weather and water conditions, because these two factors can make or break any outdoor fishing trip. Although it's vital to have calm and stable waters along with perfect weather, it's equally important to carry all your essential fishing gear with you so that you have the best chance of making the perfect catch. In order to make the most of your fishing trip, you will need a fishing reel, which is one of the most basic and necessary fishing accessories. There are many different types of fishing reels, each with its own features, characteristics, and uses. Most anglers choose their fishing reels based on the type of fishing they intend to do as well as their experience level. Fishing reels of these types are some of the most common and popular types used by anglers and fishermen all over the world. To make this clear, let's get started. At number 1 is SPINCAST fishing reels. Fishing reels from SPINCAST are the most common choice of beginners and first-timers. One of the primary reasons is how easy and convenient it is to use, especially for those who are new to the sport. The reel is also relatively inexpensive and requires little investment, which makes it quite popular with casual anglers and children alike. There is one particular feature that distinguishes the SPINCAST fishing reel from other fishing reels: its closed face, which resembles a nose cone. By keeping the components closed off, you can keep them as safe as possible. There is a push button on the back of the reel that is supposed to be pushed when casting forward. On top of the reel cover, there is a small hole through which the line is pushed outwards when you press the button at the back during casting. The line stops moving as soon as the button is released. Protecting the fishing line with a plastic cover is extremely beneficial because it prevents the line from becoming all tangled up. In addition to being lightweight, this fishing reel has many other great features. The reel is easy to handle and use. It further facilitates the angler's control of their pole when they are using a reel. SPINCAST reels are ideal for catching small salmon, trout, channel catfish, and bass. This reel has one possible disadvantage: it isn't effective for targeting heavy fish or long-term use. At number 2 is spinning fishing reels. The spinning fishing reel is probably the second most popular type of fishing reel among anglers after the SPINCAST reel. Its popularity is primarily due to the fact that it has a bail arm so you can cast your lures with ease and efficiency. When casting or engaging the line, the bail arm can be flipped back and released. In comparison to the SPINCAST reel, the spinning fishing reel has an open face design that gives it greater casting accuracy. It is another excellent choice for both beginners and seasoned anglers. One of the characteristics that distinguishes spinning reels from other types of fishing reels is that the spool is parallel to the rod and remains stationary when the angler casts. In this position, the spool allows for easy and free line flow, while the reel hangs beneath the rod, providing it with the perfect balance. A benefit of this type of reel is its versatility, which means there are hardly any backlashes, and it also has one of the largest capacities for holding fishing line. Additionally, spinning fishing reels aren't as expensive as other types of fishing reels, such as bait cast reels. It is also more expensive than the SPINCAST reel. As a result, the spinning reel is somewhere near the middle of the price range, which is a good deal. At number 3 is fly fishing reels. Fly fishing reels are one of the most important pieces of equipment for fly fishing, as the name implies. It gets its name from the fact that the lures used in this type of fishing often resemble bugs or flies. The reels were originally designed to catch trout mostly in streams and creeks, but they are now used to catch all types of freshwater and saltwater fish. Fly fishing reels are perfect for fly fishing since this type of fishing requires an angler to be extremely precise when casting to their desired spot. Fly fishing reels offer great accuracy when casting, which makes them perfect for fly fishing. Using a fly rod and a fly reel is an important part of fly fishing technique, since they help you balance the fly rod. Fly fishing reels are heavily focused on drag capabilities, and you can usually expect them to feature a disc drag system, which is one of the most popular and most modern drag systems. This reel has the advantage of allowing anglers to cast a fly over fairly large distances, even when the fly is super lightweight. When a fly is cast, the reel uses the line weight instead of the fly weight to make the cast. When it comes to using a fly fishing reel, there is a common misconception. This type of reel is only suitable for fly fishing, which many people believe is a very narrow style of fishing and a very limited type of fishing. Despite this, these fly reels can also be used for saltwater and freshwater fishing. At number 4 is trolling or conventional fishing reels. Conventional and trolling reels, which are also less frequently called casting reels, are popularly used in offshore and deep sea fishing. They differ from a traditional baitcasting reel or spinning reel in that they have been specifically designed for trolling, which includes dropping a line behind a moving boat. The two main types of trolling or conventional reels on the market are level wind and open style. The open style type of reel has incredible frame strength and is perfect for handling large and heavy fish. Anglers can also completely control the lines themselves with these reels. On the other hand, the level wind trolling reel is more versatile than the former type of reel. One of the reasons for its versatility is its moving line guide. As you cast your line and try to catch a fish, this guide moves from one side to the next. The reel's level wind feature allows it to troll the smaller species of fish as well, as the name suggests. The best trolling fishing reels are constructed from graphite, have bait clicker alarms, large reel handles, and have a strong drag system. You also want a reel that has a dual speed feature so that you can switch from fishing the surface to fighting big fish from the bottom of the water with a simple, casual flick of the lever. At number 5 is surf fishing reels. Known for their lightweight design, versatility, and high retrieval rates, surf fishing reels are among the best reels for saltwater fishing. That's because these reels are coated with a corrosion-resistant substance that keeps them from getting ruined by oxygen, salt, and moisture in the ocean. Graphite and anodized aluminum are the most common materials used in surf fishing reels. Additionally, they have bearings made from stainless steel to provide maximum corrosion resistance. As a result of the sealed bearings, sand and salt do not accumulate inside the roller, ensuring long-term durability. Surf fishing reels should be extremely versatile, since surf fishermen prefer reels that can be used in different fishing styles and catch a variety of different fish. At number 6 is offshore fishing reels. Fishing reels of this type range from baitcasting reels to spinning reels, and they also fall into the same category as surf fishing reels. In offshore fishing, there is an equal risk of corrosion on the reel, so it must be saltwater resistant to a large extent. Fishing offshore typically takes place far from beaches, which means you're more likely to encounter bigger fish as well as different kinds of water. As a result, these fishing reels are quite heavy duty when compared to spinning reels and spincast reels. Due to their tough and durable construction, these reels are a little on the pricey side, given that they can withstand harsh water conditions. As well as being able to endure saltwater splashes, they are also capable of taking on large fish. The other noteworthy feature of offshore fishing reels is that historically they were baitcasters. Almost immediately, spinning reels took their place, so if you head to the market and ask for an offshore fishing reel, you'll probably find plenty. At number 7 is centerpin fishing reels. The centerpin reels belong to the same category of reels used first by most anglers, along with spincast reels and spinning reels. They were designed with the most basic of technologies and contain an extremely simple design. Anglers prefer them because they make use of a free spinning system without a drag approach. Although the centerpin fishing reel has a simple design, it is not an ideal choice for beginners, mainly because it is difficult to figure out and use at first. Furthermore, they are quite difficult to cast, since anglers need to do some manual line maneuvering in order to make a successful cast. There are two main types of fishing reels, center pins with bearings and the traditional true pins. In the latter, the spool rotates directly on the pin, and there is also a screw affixed to the hub of the reel that makes it easy for anglers to adjust the end float of the spool. On the other hand, the former center pin reel consists of frictionless ball racers within the spool. At number 8 is baitcasting fishing reel. It is one of the most difficult and complex types of reels to master. Due to its non-fixed spool, this reel keeps moving during casting. The angler must control the spool effectively, otherwise the fishing line can turn into a messy and tangled nest. Despite that, baitcaster reels remain a favorite among the most experienced anglers. This type of reel is popular since there is no line twist during release of the cast. As well as being able to cast farther with more power, this feature makes the baitcasting reel an excellent reel choice in itself. Advanced anglers prefer fishing with baitcasters because they are excellent at catching large and heavy types of fish. The reason for this is that this reel relies heavily on the weight of the lure in order to propel the fishing line through the air and into the water. As opposed to spinning reels, baitcaster reels are located at the top of the rod rather than the bottom, which gives anglers a greater degree of control, especially when casting. Because of its drag system, it is also a staple of fishing tournaments all over the world. Drag systems include brake pads to prevent the fishing line from snapping or breaking into two. Unlike spinning reels, this system makes it possible to land bigger fish, since the line comes directly from the spool. At number 9 is overhead fishing reels. These are typically used as lures or baits for fishing from boats. Baitcasting reels have quite a similar appearance and design, as the spool is also attached towards the top of the rod instead of the bottom. Additionally, the spools have a large capacity of line, which is very important if you are planning on fishing in deep waters or if you want your bait to sink to the bottom. These reels are called overhead reels because they are ideal for use off boats, and you don't have to cast at all. The only thing you need to do is drop the line from beneath the boat. Likewise, the overhead reel possesses a very robust and well-designed drag system like most other types of fishing reels. A star drag lever and a single thumb drag lever are the two types of levers. In most cases, the latter can be found on large overhead reels and is situated next to the handle. Alternatively, the former drag lever was located right behind the handle and was often a 4-point lever. When you plan a fishing trip with your friends and family, make sure you invest in a nice fishing reel so you can make a successful catch. So that sums up today's video. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like on the video. And if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. Until the next video, have a great day.